All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Arachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who taught us his truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala, the Church of Philadelphia, camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, come back at you with another one of Salakia. To the brothers, whoever hopped on the live earlier, like I said, I'm at the plant, so I ain't want to keep the camera rolling while I had to go and so it died down a little bit. So I'm gonna get this lesson in, and Satan, man, it's just Satan. Don't want this word to come out, but we gotta do this to the best of our ability, any chance you get. All right, and let's say Esau can't win. Like you're seeing a whole lot of things going on right now concerning ICE, the uproars of the people, Nero talking real crazy, about getting basically it's Jacob's trouble is here, man. All right, Jacob's trouble is here, and the ones that's going to get there. The most judgment is the 2/3 of our people, man. And these devils is talking like a dragon, as the scriptures say, man. You know, but guess what? They not going to win. They can't win. All right, they're in heavy derision. Scriptures say, I believe it's in Psalms, why did the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? That's what they imagine. They thinking, oh, we're gonna do this, that to the Israelites. Get them out of here. And Negatron. It's not going to happen. So this is Ezekiel. I'm just come straight out the book of Ezekiel, the 35th chapter. It's only 15 verses, but it's all you see at the top. It says prophecy. Named it prophecy concerning Mount Seir. All right. Prophecy against Mount Seir. All right. It says, moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right. And that's what we're doing right now. We're prophesying against this place. All right. And we did that, in every kingdom that we were in. When we were under the Edomites, under their rule, because that's where they come from. That's their land, Mount Seir, the Caucasus Mountains. All right. It's talking about you Edomites, your dwelling place. All right. And wherever you dwell on this earth, we're prophesying against you. All right. It says, and say unto it, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. All right. The Lord is going to make them most desolate. So and that's why they're doing what they're doing now. They only got but a short time. So the wrath is coming. But you've been warned about this time and time and time again, man. Week in, week out, day to day, video. Brothers always doing videos. Yo, posts on Instagram, Facebook, all over, man. You got TikTok, Rumble. You got all these different avenues to push this word. All right. So you've been warned. All right. But Mount Seir, Esau, Edom, your nation, is going down, man. So have fun while you can, because hey, everything that you're doing is coming right back to you. All right. Double. It says, and saying to it, Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. All right. Have not that happened in history with the Greeks, the Romans, the Babylonians? Who else? Yeah, that's basically them. It says, because thou hast had perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children, and y'all now you got what's that? It's being said that what ICE is doing is coming and snatching up the northern kingdom, chaining them up, basically shackling them. When you arrest somebody, you shackle them, foot the wrists and everything. So they're putting them on these planes and flying them over in like international waters and dumping them, and now their bodies is washing up on shore. Hey, those people are numbered for the sword, man. All right. So you can't get emotional about those things. You say like, oh, why is these things happening? Well, you want to know why they're happening. You have to go back to the beginning to see what those people did. And they're in the same spirit. I was talking to the brother, man, the other day, and he said, to know the ending, you got to go back to the beginning. I said, man, damn, so we got to go back. So basically, he was saying, go back to the beginning, start teaching that, And the end, too. You tell these people, oh, you want to be emotional now? Well, damn, you forgot what you did. All right. But that's what's happening to the northern kingdom. All right. And is hitting the southern kingdom, too, with the Haitians, man. But all these things are happening for a reason, for a purpose. But like I said, Esau, they're eating right now. They got their plate together. Like Job said, the Lord said He's going to rain upon them while they're eating, man. He's going to interrupt their dinner, so to speak. Because this pride with Nero that he has on him, he has hella pride on him, man. But hey, he's not gonna prevail, man. Esau is not going to prevail. They're going into slavery, and that's what you got to keep on your mind. And the elect know these things. All right? It says, because Ezekiel 35:5, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. See that? Shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity. And this happened before, but this is not the time of our calamity again. It says, in the time that their iniquity had an end. It says, therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua power, I will prepare blood unto thee. Shalak, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. You're a bloody man, Esau, and blood is coming for you. All right, your blood is going to be shed real soon when Yahweh Shai comes back. So all the blood of our people that you're shedding, and yeah, man, you're going to get some of the elect, because it says in Revelations it says that. John the Revelator saw it. He said the heads of the men that were beheaded. He saw the souls of the men that were beheaded for standing so stiffly for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Rachach Kodash. That comes with a consequence, man. You think you just doing things, you're going to go run and hide in a bunker. They got bunker busters. And you seeing so much, man. I got so much to say right now because I've been working on this MFing job like crazy now, But now I'm in a spot where like it's quiet, so I can actually do my lessons, But anyway, forgive me. Verse 7, it says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. This place is going up in smoke, and nobody's ever gonna come through it again, man. Except for the fowls and the foul beasts, man. Like your cockroaches and the fowls of the air. What would you say, the unlawful things, man, that you can't eat. It says, and I will fill his mountain with his slain men, and thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return. You're never gonna come back into power, man. So enjoy this last hoorah that you have right here, because it's over. It's over, Esau. It's over. All right. It says, I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, northern and southern, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there. It says, whereas Yahweh was there. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Shemel Shah power, I will even do according to thine anger. See that? To thine anger, to their anger, to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thine hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. All right? So, man, everything that they're doing is out of anger towards us. Why? Going back to the beginning. They want the birthright. They gave up the birthright. They want it back because now, they got their blessing. And that's what a child does. I'm hungry. Feed me. I'll give you anything. Now you give it up. So now you get your blessing. Now it's coming to the end of your blessing. You want ours. No, man, it's not going down like that. All right? Your time is up, Esau. It's up. So enjoy the rest of your little run that you have, man. And talk all the shit you want. And come for whoever you're coming for. Because, hey, man, you got people that's numbered for the sword, and you got people that's going to be delivered. So only thing that you're doing is what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kodash ordains you and allows you to do, man. All right? And you're going to know who he is. You already know, but you want to deny it. Verse 12, it says, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies. You see that? I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountain of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate. They are given us to consume. You see that, man? And that's what you think now. Oh, yeah, we got them. We're going to destroy them. We're going to kill them all. Depopulation and all that. But hey, man, you're going to end up destroying yourselves, man. All right? You're going to destroy your motherfucking selves, man. Excuse my language. That's how it's going down, man. All right? Verse 13, it says, thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. The Lord hears what you're saying, man. He hears what you're talking about against his people. When you go lay on your beds at night, you think of different ways to try to destroy us. The Lord hears all that. He gives you those dreams, man. And guess what? Those dreams, they're cursing to you, man. Like I said, enjoy it while it lasts, Esau. It says, thus saith Yahweh Shemel Shah power, with the whole earth rejoiceth. Salakia, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. See that? I will make thee desolate. As thou didst rejoice in the inheritance of the house of Israel. Now remember, and I believe that was in 1948 or 45, something like that. It was a 3-day war, and the Rothschilds wrote that letter. Talking about, I'm happy to inform you that they basically took over the land, our land, So they was rejoicing. So guess what? When we rejoicing, their land's going to be desolate. They're not going to have shit. They're going to slip, man. They're going to serve hard course. This is a prophecy against you from the prophet Ezekiel, man. All right. It says, and thus, Shalak, it says, as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do it unto thee. So you rejoice at our inheritance, our land, because you took it. It says, thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. Call Lam Yah Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Arachak Wadash. Esau, your time is up, man. Yo, it's over for you. I'm gonna breeze through this real quick again, because I want to hear it in the NLT. You know, I always like to double back with it. All right. So this is Ezekiel 35 in the NLT. It says, again, a message came to me from the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, saying, it's the Son of Man. Turn and face Mount Seir and prophesy against its people. Give them this message from the sovereign Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. I am your enemy. See that the Lord says he is their enemy. I am your enemy, O Mount Seir, and I will raise my fist against you to destroy you completely. Ding! That's what the Lord says he's going to do to you damn devils, man. Destroy you completely. All right? So you know these words. You got to understand these words. You got to believe these words. All right? Because they're going to try to make you, with all the things that they're doing, that's why it tells you, fear not. Check this out. Verse 4 says, I will demolish your cities and make you desolate. Then you will know that I am Yahweh. Your eternal hatred for the people of Israel led you to butcher them. Damn. Led you to butcher them when they were helpless, when I had already punished them for all their sins. Damn. You know? The Lord, he put us in this punishment that we're in now, man. This captivity. You know? So you still, you like a big bully, man. All right? Verse 6. It says, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Yahweh, since you show no distaste for blood, I will give you a bloodbath of your own. God damn. He said, I will give you a bloodbath of your own. Your turn has come. I will make Mount Seir utterly desolate, killing off all who try to escape and any who return. You know? Going, like I said, going into those bunkers, thinking, you know, you're gonna hide away when this World War III nuclear, when the nukes are shot off, and you know the Heavenly Father comes back with his angels to destroy this place, utterly destroy it, especially America, Babylon, where I sit at right now. You know, and you think that you're going to pop up somewhere? Nope. When you pop up, you're going right into slavery. Because those men, the elect, are going to be right there with the chains to take you right into slavery. It ain't going to be no time period between. As soon as this place is destroyed, and your power is taken by who? Yahweh Shai, who's coming back to destroy and deliver his people. All right. You're going right into slavery. And that's what that whole thing with Jacob and Esau, when Jacob took hold of Esau's heel. We on your heels, man. All right? We on your heels. And there's going to be no there's going to be set like time period where did y'all get a chance to chill. Nope. Verse 7 again, Ezekiel 35:7. And then it says, I will make Mount Seir utterly desolate, killing off all who try to escape and any who return. He says, I will fill your mountains with the dead, your hills, your valleys, and your ravines your ravines will be filled with people slaughtered by the sword. God damn, the Lord ain't playing with y'all. He says, I will make you desolate forever. See that? Forever. You're never coming back. Your cities will never be rebuilt. Then you will know that I am Yahweh. So all your plans that you got for 2050 and all that crazy shit, man, get it out your mind, man. All right? Because it's not going to happen. It says, for you said, the lands of Israel, land and Judah will be ours. Damn, how about that? For you said the lands of Israel and Judah will be ours, the northern and the southern. We will take possession of them. What do we care that Yahweh is there? Yo, y'all some disrespectful, prideful MFers, man. And you got, like here in Philly and everything. Yo, a lot of things are going on right now, and it was, what would you say, international, but now it's coming domestic. It's at your homes, man, on your land, this land, and your front doors where you see it, and these people still don't even dig it. He told you the evils was going to grow on the earth. But you still got people joking and laughing about it. Because they think everything's going to go back to normal. We've been telling you since the apostles came on the scene, and then even fast forward into that whole pandemic with that. And everybody thought everything was going to go back to normal. Nope, we've been telling you it's not going to go back. It's only going to get worse. And I'll be seeing people post, oh, it's July. It's going to be full of love. And okay, well, let's see about that. All right, prosperity, and you're fucking delusional, man. Esau's kingdom is falling, and people don't want this kingdom to fall because they're complacent. All right, and I'm reading to you the prophecy of this place, the downfall of it, from the prophet Ezekiel. All right, it says, verse 10 again, Ezekiel 35:10. And the NLT, it says, for you said the lands of Israel and Judah will be ours. We will take possession of them. What do we care that Yahweh is theirs? Wow. Therefore, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Yahweh, I will pay back your anger. I will pay back your angry deeds with my own. They don't want that smoke, man. I heard people talking at the job yesterday about when it was thundering, and the lady was like, oh man, I was so scared, it woke me up, it shook me, my dog was that. So hey man, that's just that. Well, I ain't gonna say that's just thunder, so just imagine what more the Lord has, the Heavenly Father has in store. He said, you're gonna feel, man, your worst fears is gonna come your reality. It says, I will punish you for all your acts of anger, envy, and hatred. And I will make myself known to Israel. See that? He's going to be our father again. By what I do to you. I gotta read that again, man. He said, I will punish you for all your acts of anger, envy, and hatred. And I will make myself known to Israel by what I do to you. And we see it, man. We see your kingdom falling and all that. The Lord is doing that. And you can't stop it, even though you try to act like you're in control. You're not in control of anything, It says, verse 12, it says, then you will know that I am Yahweh. Shalak, it says, then you will know that I, Yahweh, have heard every contemptuous word you spoke against the mountains of Israel. For you said, they are desolate. They have been given to us as food to eat, And that don't the New York dudes tell her, yo, that's food. They food. I eat your food, Well, that's what y'all think about us. Y'all think that, and y'all actually literally ate us, though. Like when y'all killed Nat Turner, y'all ate him, man. Because y'all thought it was going to give y'all power because he was slaughtered y'all because the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was on him to do so at that time, But it was short lived. Why? Because hey, we were supposed to be in slavery. The Lord didn't want to deliver us at that time. Okay. But it says, in saying that you boasted proudly against me, and I have heard it, and I have heard it all. This is what the sovereign Yahweh says. The whole world will rejoice when I make you desolate. You see that? It says the whole world will rejoice when I make you desolate, man. Look at the animals. I even see insects, man. Just like I was walking through the parking lot and I saw all these geese, and this is a big ass warehouse or whatever, right? But it's like you took their habitats, man. You know? And they're sitting there, though. They was just sitting there right in the middle of the street where people could run. It was like, yo, we was here first. You know? They're going to rejoice. The animals are going to rejoice. The trees are going to rejoice. The people are going to rejoice when he makes you desolate, because you're vexing the whole earth. You know? And you know you're going out of power, so you're going to furthermore vex it even more. Look at all the executive orders Nero signing. It's not by no coincidence. He knows. You know? But it says, verse 14, in the NLT, Ezekiel 35, it says, this is what the sovereign Yahweh says, the whole world will rejoice when I make you desolate. You rejoiced at the desolation of Israel's territory. Now I will rejoice at yours. You will be wiped out. You people of Mount Seir and all who live in Edom, then will you know that I am Yahweh. Call Lam Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Arachaha Kodash. For the Lord's power, his strength, his mercy, his grace unto his elect, and for his power and his judgments against all the other nations, even our own, because they're all righteous. So Lord's willingness was edifying. You got something out of it. Esau, your time is up. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Harachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Bible Ball and Kwame Asherallah. Shalom.